are still thinking of turning back. In business terms, they say juice by you. The word juice by you means on your own. But for me, all right, and my family, now here we don't resign. This is where we've come to resign, all right? This is where we remain, all right? So I'll be taking us on something this morning. Something I want to share with us this morning, all right, that I know that will interest a whole lot of persons, that will change a whole lot of things, all right? This will change a whole lot of things. Please take this few things I want to share with you very serious, because without it, you find it difficult in life. You find it difficult. What I want to share with you are my watch wall. They are my watch wall. I keep them in front of me day and night. I practice them day and night, and they have been helpful to me and all that. All right, they have been helpful to me. They have been so helpful to me. So at this point, I want to take up some tips for network marketing success. Write down, please. Some tips for network marketing success. Some tips for network marketing success. Number one, develop your mindset. It's only when a man's mind is developed that a man will have a successful lifestyle. I hope everyone can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
It's only when a man's mind is developed that a man will have what we call a successful lifestyle. But when the mind of a man is not developed, you see that man will end up struggling in life. So number one, I call it mind development. That is, develop your mindset. Develop your mindset. When we talk about developing mindset, the real key to success in network marketing is to be serious about what we have told ourselves or what we have agreed to do. All right? You must take it very serious in developing your mind. You must take it, that's what I mean serious, you must take it very serious. There are things you don't play with. I see when you see people getting results, they are not getting results because they are lucky. I keep telling people that when it comes to the field of success, luck is not involved. There is no luck in success. There is no luck in success. Your parents can never make you successful, no matter what they give to you, no matter what they prepare, no matter what they build for you. No government can make you successful. Any wealth you don't know how it came to you, any wealth you are not involved in cannot last. That is the truth of our life. Any wealth you didn't generate by yourself will never last. It is the truth. I used to have a friend, a secondary school friend. Then we got to GSS1 together, rounded up our SS3 together. He is also from River State. He said, but when we are going to school in those days, we are finding it difficult. We are finding it difficult to go to school. All right? But you see, this guy had all they wanted because the parents were very rich. All right, 2012 precisely, the father passed on. But before the father passed on, the father left him with some things, about 5 cars, 7 buildings, all-story buildings, and the father also left him with about close to 200 and something million naira, right into his account before the father passed on. But guess what? Because he was not involved in building that wealth. Imagine 7 different story buildings, over 7 cars, more than 200 and something million naira was wired into his account, and the father's company was handed over to him. But you know what? Because this young boy failed to develop his mind, he sold off the father's properties, sold off the cars, squandered all the money because he never knew how come about the money. All right? Sorry, please, excuse me. Okay. Because he never knew how the money came about. All right. He ended up squandering the money. All right. Sold off the cars, sold off the father's company, and all that. As at 2019, he joined the group that plays masquerade, and he grew to the point where he's the one that wears a masquerade himself. Now, what made him poor was because he was relaxed. What made him poor was because all he wanted was available. So he gave himself an assignment. What was the assignment? He went to the store and bought PS2, PS4. So every morning, while we are struggling to go to work, while we are struggling to make a living, he will be playing PS4 and driving PS4 right in his house. He was busy eating in the morning. When he wakes up, he eats in the afternoon and eats in the night, and all he does is to play PS4. As I speak to you today, as at last year, the young boy passed on because the only thing and the only friends he could keep around him was a fellow cultist. Today, he's no more. Today, he's no more. The reason is because he went broke, and the only way to sustain himself was to find some friends who can do some dubious things in order to sustain him. And today, he's no more. Why? Any wealth you don't know, all right, or you are not involved in, all right, will never sustain you. Now, for you to be sustained, you must develop your mind. Now, God has brought us together to this industry for us to make a living and make it huge in this industry. Then we must work on our minds. We must work on our minds. I just want to say a few things to us today. All right, before we switch over to our meeting, so that we can get ourselves prepared. All right, I repeat this again. The real key to success in network marketing is what I call mind development. Is what I call mind development. And then number two, all right, number two, choose the right company. Thank God we have a mother who has chosen us and who has gathered us together. And I want to say this day, official grandma, God bless you. All right, we have a mentor, we have the right company in the person of Mommy Grace. All right, choose the best company. When you are around the best company, when you are around the best mind, you see, you will not be thinking like chickens when you are among the eagles. When you are among the eagles, you can never think like a chicken. All right, you see, we have not even started with the 90 days is properly launched, which we believe God by the grace of God on Friday. Mr. Friday, please mute yourself, please. Mr. Friday, mute yourself. Mr. Friday, please mute yourself. Thank you. All right, when a man's mind, like I said, when you have the right company, all right, you go far in life. Even the Bible has told us that iron sharpeneth iron. Iron sharpeneth iron. When you are among the eagles, you can never think like a chicken. All right. Then the next thing, number three, the tips to success in network marketing. Number three is listen, find a prospect. Wake up in the morning between 7 and 8. Get dressed. Wake up in the morning between 7 and 8. Get dressed. The only thing that should be coming to your mind is who is the next to bring it to my business. Every day you wake up, what should come to your mind? I practice this on a daily basis. A day cannot pass by without me telling somebody about my business. Without me talking to somebody, without me thinking about who next to bring into my business. Who next do I help? All right? All right, I look for the next person to help. And I want us to have this mentality today. I want us to have this mentality today. All right? Please write this down. Write this down. Let's have this mentality from today. Write this down. Everybody. Write this down, please. Now, when you wake up in the morning, do this exercise. What is exercise? Number one, write down the number of persons you want to talk to. When you wake up in the morning, write down how many, just on your own, set a goal for yourself. How many persons do I talk to today? That's number one. Then number two, how many persons am I willing to help? I said number one, when you wake up in the morning, before you leave your house, how many persons will I talk to today concerning my business? That is number one. Then number two, how many will I help? Then number three, add value to your business. Add value to your business. Now, when I say add value to your business, do not present your business like, don't present it cheap. Don't be cheap at all. As in, what I mean, don't be cheap at all. For no reason will you present this business cheap to any human being. Okay, let's assume I want to give Mrs. Ruth Mosile, I want to give her 1 million naira. And this 1 million naira belongs to me. And Madam Ruth doesn't have 1 million naira and she's in need of money. And let me see who will get this answer correct. I want to see the first person that will get this answer correct. My chat box is open to see the first person that will get this answer correct. My chat box is open to see the person that will get this answer correct. All right, let me see who gets this answer correct. Very correct. Let me open my chat box to see who gets it correct. The first person that will get it correct. Now, everyone answer me. I want to see the first person. Imagine that I have 1 million naira I want to give to Mrs. Happiness. Mrs. Happiness doesn't have 1 million naira and she needs this 1 million naira. Mrs. Happiness never approached me to give her 1 million naira. The 1 million naira belongs to me and I have more than 1 million naira. And Mrs. Happiness is in need of this 1 million naira. And I called Mrs. Happiness that I am going to give her 1 million naira by 12 p.m. today. I called Mrs. Happiness that I'm going to be giving Mrs. Happiness 1 million naira by 12 p.m. today. Okay, let me take it by 1 p.m. today. All right. Imagine Mrs. Happiness telling me that she'll be coming by 1. The question is, does she have the right to tell me when to give her the money, or she will come and collect the money when I want to give her the money? I think nobody got the answer yet. Nobody has gotten the answer. When do you think she will come and collect the money? When I want to give her the money or when she wants to collect it? All right, we have the first person who has gotten the answer, Mrs. Vera. Thank you. Send your account number to me, Mrs. Vera. God bless you. Madam Vera, no other person should type again. Madam Vera, send your account number to me. Congratulations. My time. Now, why will it be at my time? Because I place value on my 1 million. You see, when you are talking to people about your business and you place value on your business, they will take your words and know what they think. Please write this down. When you place value in your business, they will take your words and what you tell them about your business and not what they think or what they want. That has been my mindset in this business. When I'm talking to you about this business, I talk to you and place value on it. You only accept my terms and not your terms. because I know what this business has done for me and what it's doing for me. My essence of coming to you to give you the 1 million naira because I know what the impact of the 1 million naira in your life. So you don't have any excuse not to accept it when I want to give it to you. This should be our mentality. That should be our mentality. If we come up with this mentality, I can tell you our success has no limits. Number four, please, everyone should take this at heart. Everybody's a leader. Number 4, build leaders around you. Build leaders around you and make them successful. Please, don't be interested about making yourself successful. Don't be interested in making yourself successful. Think on how to make other leaders and make them rich, make them successful. That is a write-up in my office. That is a write-up in my office in my slide that says, if you can make enough people succeed, if you can just help enough people succeed, then your success is sure. If you can help enough persons to succeed, your success is sure. Until you stop thinking about self and start thinking about others, you don't have a future in this business. I repeat this again. Until you stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about others, you don't have a future in this business. Your future is guaranteed. I repeat this again. Your future is only guaranteed in this business when you start thinking about helping others succeed. Your future is only guaranteed in this business when you stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about how to help enough others succeed. Then you can be sure of your success in this industry. So what do I mean? Build leaders and make them successful. Build leaders and make them successful. As a network marketing leader, you have to get more out of new distributors and help them meet their own targets. Help people meet their target. You see, why we have decided to put up this 90-day plan is because we are no more thinking about ourselves, but we are thinking on how to make everybody in our team and those coming under us to become successful. No more about ourselves. Mommy is no more thinking on how to become more rich. She's rich already. But you can see her today. Let me tell us the truth. Mommy has all the excuse to tell us to go on, and maybe she log on and then go out, and then block her video and other thing. But for her to keep her video on, it simply shows you humility. It simply shows you that, listen to me, she's ready to pay the price to make you successful. And it will be a wasted effort. After she paid this price and you fail, it will be a wasted effort after all this price and you listening to me today fails in these 90 days. It will be a wasted effort. So what am I saying? We have come together to raise leaders. We have come together to make you successful. That the 90 days from now, the leaders in this team and everyone in this team can beat their chest and say, wow, 90 days was actually my days of revolution, my days where I broke the backbone of poverty. But listen to me, for this to become a reality, discipline must be our watchword. The Bible says, be not a hearer, but a doer of the word. Be not a hearer, but a doer of the word. After hearing what we are going to share with you for these 90 days, and you put them into practice on a daily basis, carry out the assignment on a daily basis, I can tell you 90 days from now, and 90 days from now, you'll be happy you will embark on this. 90 days from now. All right, that takes us to number 5. Number 5, develop conscious relationship. Hear me. Develop conscious relationship with your teammates. Whether you call it your downlines, we don't actually call downlines. We call them teammates or partners. We don't call downlines, we call them teammates or partners. Develop conscious relationship. Develop conscious relationship with your partners or your teammates, which automatically you call your downlines. I don't call my people my downlines, I call them my partners. They are my partners. Develop conscious. I use the word conscious. When you are conscious about your relationship, now the word conscious, what does it involve? It involves respect. That you are somebody came under you and you are the head of the person or you are the team lead, doesn't make you to sell your respect or make you not to respect them. You don't know who is coming into your business. Respect them and accommodate them. I'm bringing up all this because 90 days will be a period where you see there is not a laughing period. From the day we can start our 90 days, it's not a laughing period. I'm smiling now, I may not be smiling that period. Mommy, forgive me, because Elechi Manuel will not be smiling that period. From the day we launch these 90 days, it's going to be brutal. The discipline will be unexplainable. Because I will not want, not even my wife, not even any human being, to stop me from achieving these 90 days. It's going to be unexplainable. I'm ready to step on anybody, step on anything to make sure I carry people to that promised land. Dubai, we must hit Dubai. Whatever it will cost me to carry as many that are ready and willing to pay the price, I'm ready to pay the price. I don't care whatever it will cost me. But you see those who are not ready to pay the price, I'm also ready to march on them because they cannot stop us not to get there. All right? So please, let us, what I'm saying this now, so we can start building and preparing ourselves. Like Mrs. Vera said, she has already planned herself out, all right? I love that statement. I love that statement she said. Now, what am I saying? I'm saying that, you see, we should develop relationship with our teammates. Relationship is the key. See, network marketing brings us into relationship. If you are creating enemy in this industry, you are helping yourself because you don't know who will help you tomorrow. And mommy, I want to say this today, that when the 90 days is properly launched, I'll be giving guidelines, I'll be showing some programs that will help us achieve it. And I will also pay a very huge price. If any of your team members or maybe your team comes together and put up a program, whether Lagos, Abuja, anywhere, any part of the state, of course, they should inform me. I can come down there, close the session, make sure that everybody in that program signs up. I will pay that price. Like I said, I'm going to make sure that at least everybody succeeds.
Wow.
I'm ready to make myself available for these 90 days. I'll pay the price.
You are too much.
All right, I'm going to pay the price.
You are blessed.
I want to beg everybody, let this price not be a wasted effort. I want to beg everybody, let this price not be a wasted effort. All right? You are going to be putting up a program from various states and all that. You are going to be putting up a program from various states and all that. Make sure, put up a program, come with 2, 3, 4 persons, 20, 1,000 persons, 500 persons, 200 persons in an event in the hall. We come down there, shut them down, and then everybody signs up under you. We return back to where we are, where we're coming from. All right? Just to make sure that everybody remains a winner. But listen to me, this will only call for relationship. It will call for relationship, good relationship. All right? Please relate to the people. Relationship is the key in this industry. Then the next one I want to take right now. Number 6. Number 6, care for your business. Number 6, care for your business. Any business you fail to care for will not care for you. Please write this down. Any business you don't care for will not care for you. Is what I have discovered over time. I have never gone into something and failed because before I go into anything, I study it and I want to pay the price. I pay price a lot. Any business you cannot care for will never take care of you, will never care for you. You can see me by 7:30, I'm in my office. I want to watch over my people. I am not in the house. I cannot be in the house. It's a sin for me to be in the house by 7. It's a sin for me to be in the house by 8. It's a sin. That is how I take it. Any man that wants to succeed will pay the price, will do whatever it takes. A successful person doesn't stay in the house. In fact, it is a sin to be in your house as a successful person. It's a sin. I want to say this today to you. In case nobody has told you this, I'm telling you this.
Please mute yourself.
It's a sin to be in your house till 8 a.m. in the morning. Wake up in the morning, get dressed, listen to me. If you don't have anywhere to go, move out. It doesn't cost you anything to print a flyer. 10,000, go print a flyer, move out, go and share flyers. Bring people, gather people, tell them about your business. What are you sitting in the house for? I want to make millions. To be a millionaire is not for lazy people. To be a millionaire is not for lazy people. In fact, I've told myself from Monday, no matter the result I've gotten from Monday, Mommy, I will be on the street sharing flyers. I want to go all out for these 90 days. I want to go all out for these 90 days. I don't have a second life. Anything I don't achieve now, I will not achieve it again the next one. There is no next one. I don't have a second life. This is the only life I have now, and I want to pay the price now that I have the strength. And I'm ready to do whatever. Like I said, I'm not missing words. I'm ready to do whatever. I told Mommy, and please, Mommy, I'm repeating this one again before everybody. 6 months from now, 6 months from now, the world will be proud of my actions. 6 months from now, the world, I'm not saying Nigeria, the world will be proud of my actions because I have made a vow, all right, that is, I have made a vow to make extra minds. I want to be at the top of this business. If there is any other announcement of anybody who has succeeded in this industry, Elechi Manu has made a vow to be there. I don't know about any other person, but that's my decision. All right, so please take care of the business. I have made up my mind to pay whatever price it will cost me to take care of my business because I know that when I take care of my business will take care of me. I want to read a portion of the Bible. The Bible says, build your business, afterward, build your house. The word of God says, build your business, after you are done building your business, build your house. You know why? Your house will not take care of you. Your house will not take care of you, but your business will take care of you and build you a house. Your business will take care of you and build you a house. So what do you do? What do you do? Please, I beg you, build your business, take care of your business. How do you take care of your business? Do not be stingy to invest in your business. Bring that money this period, put up an event, gather 1 or 2 of your leaders, downlines, put money together, put up an event. Yes, you may not succeed the first time. Do it again the second time. Do it again the third time. I can tell you, listen to me. When it will pay off, you will not remember the ones you have spent. Take care of your business. All right, just the way we take care of ourselves, let's also take care of our business. The way we take care of ourselves, let's take care of our business. All right? All right. Then the next one, number 7, create an effective marketing plan. Now, I just put it down. I'm not going to explain much on this. All right, I'm not going to explain much on this because this is where, from this topic, I'm going to be unveiling some other subtopics from our 90 days. From this topic, I'm going to be coming up with other subtopics, all right, for this our 90 days game plan. But just write it down so that we are going to be working on it. Create an effective marketing plan because we are going to use a marketing approach to get our business built up. We are going to be using marketing approach to get our business built up for this 90 days and all that. All right. Then I want to take the last one. Should I call it the last one? Okay, let me take up the last one so we can also, like I told us last time, social media. I'll be showing us how to prospect on social media. So many of us do a whole lot of businesses in social media, but I must tell you, I don't think you are getting it right. Within these 90 days, maybe on the third day, I will show us how to, you can get 10 persons signed up into your business through social media every day. You can get 10 person, 20 person signed up into your, in fact, you can just comment like this, carry your phone, and your people are paying money, registering from anywhere, any part of the world. All right, I'll be showing us how you can use your phone. You just put up a message, look at anybody you don't even know on WhatsApp, sort of Facebook, on Instagram, somebody you don't know. You just send the person, that is a greeting you send to the person will reply you, that is a question. The next thing you do is to ask a question. And once you throw the question, the only prayer you need to pray is that let the person respond. The moment the person responds to that question, the person will sign up. And then the next thing we're also going to be doing, we are going to be using the social media platform. How does that mean? How do I mean by that? Either on Sundays or on Saturday, we'll put up a day where we'll be having big events. Now, that big event will be on social media, that is on Zoom. All right, I will call it a prospect Zoom meeting, where every one of us will put into that Zoom meeting. Maybe we're having Zoom meeting today, maybe Saturday. Everybody will invite 10 persons. The 10 persons are not members of this business. Area you're going to is compulsory. If you don't have your 10 persons in that meeting, if you do it again the next day, we'll remove you. We are going to take it very brutal. Invite 10 persons to be in that meeting. When you invite the 10 persons, send the name to mommy, send the name to me. We'll go through the attendance. We want to know that whether those persons are there or not. We are going to agree. I will call mommy and we are going to see that we agree whether we are going to be doing it on Sunday or we are going to be doing it on Saturday. Everybody will be invited to that Zoom, any part of the world. This 90 days is going to be a huge success. And in fact, I will be joyful if we are hitting Dubai and we are about 100% hitting Dubai. I'll be joyful. I'll be joyful seeing 100%. See, that is a joy when we go as a team and we are many and we are having a cruise. That is a joy. That is this joy, that is this play on it. That few persons, the few persons that will know much activities and all that. But when we go in crowd, man, it's something else. I went to Seychelles, that's about 3 weeks ago, a month ago. I went to Seychelles. We are about 83% that went to Seychelles. Man, it was to the other life. The phone was something else. We went to Ethiopia, it was something else. It was something else. All right? You see, and I'm going to make sure that we're working with mommy and our top-up line is here today, but it's just breaking and coming up. Where is it? I don't disappear again, Mr. Friday. We are going to work together. We are going to work together to make sure that
network they told them. Admit them. Network they told them.
All right.
Admit them back.
At this point, I want to switch over to the meeting of today, just the next few minutes, and we interact and we call it a day. All right. So I'll be sharing my screen right now. Get the attention from the topic of today. All right, let's go. God bless you.
Welcome to Network Marketing Pro. My name is Eric Worre, and this week we're going to talk about 5 steps to unlimited prospects. I remember when I first got involved in the network marketing profession, I was so stressed out about asking myself the question every single day, do I know anybody? Do I know anyone? And since I was so young, just 22 years old, most of the people I knew didn't have any money. They were not really thinking entrepreneurially. They were thinking about trying to get to the weekend. And because of that, I made my little written list, and I went out to my list with a lot of anxiety and not much skill, and I started to drain the list. My best prospects said no, and I started to go down the list. And as my list got smaller and smaller, my anxiety got higher and higher. You see, what I thought in network marketing was that the number of people you had on the list and the quality of those people that you had the day you joined, in other words, this database of relationships, that was going to determine your success or failure in network marketing. If you had a good list, a good group of people, good contacts, good relationships, then you're going to have a huge business in network marketing. And if you didn't, or you lived in a small town, or you just, you hadn't developed that skill yet, you weren't that social, maybe you're more introverted like me. If you didn't have that big to none. And what I've learned over the course of the last 28 years is that's
Okay, just I'm sorry. Can you all hear me?
Yes,
All
we
right,
can.
sorry, my network just break off. Sorry about that. I want to do this now. Okay, I'm signing into my share my screen. Okay. If you can hear my screen, please can you type yes? If you can see my screen, type yes. Let me be sure. If you can see my screen, type yes. Okay. All right, let's go.
Sorry, Mr. Emmanuel, is it the one you're sharing the video? Is it only your background that is showing?
Very sorry, I don't know why my network will be doing this now. Very sorry, please. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Very sorry, please.
myself the question every single day, do I know anybody? Do I know anybody? And since I was so young, just 22 years old, most of the people I knew didn't have any money. They were not really thinking entrepreneurially. They were thinking about trying to get to the weekend. And because of that, I made my little written list, and I went out to my list with a lot of anxiety and not much skill, and I started to drain the list. My best prospects said no, and I started to go down the list. And as my list got smaller and smaller, my anxiety got higher and higher. You see, what I thought in network marketing was that the number of people you had on the list and the quality of those people that you had the day you joined, in other words, this database of have that big list of contacts, then you're about asking myself the question every single day, do I know anybody? Do I know anybody? And since I was so young, just 22 years old, most of the people I knew didn't have any money. They were not really thinking entrepreneurially. They were thinking about trying to get to the weekend. And because of that, I made my little written list, and I went out to my list with a lot of anxiety and not much skill, and I started to drain the list. My best prospects said no, and I started to go down the list. And as my list got smaller and smaller, my anxiety got higher and higher. You see, what I thought in network marketing was that the number of people you had on the list and the quality of those people that you had the day you joined, in other words, this database of relationships, that was going to determine your success or failure in network marketing. If you had a good list, a good group of people, good contacts, good relationships, then you're going to have a huge business in network marketing. And if you didn't, or you lived in a small town, or you just, you hadn't developed that skill yet, you weren't that social, maybe you're more introverted like me. If you didn't have that big list of contacts, then your chances were slim to none. And what I've learned over the course of the last 28 years is that's not true. Successful people in network marketing look at finding prospects as a skill. Most of the people that they involve in their business, they met after they got involved in network marketing. As a matter of fact, ask your leadership, people who are high earners in your company, how many of the people that they personally have sponsored into their business, how many of them did they know prior to getting involved in the business, and how many did they meet after they got involved in the business? What you're going to see is the vast majority of those people involved and sponsored into network marketing were met after that person got involved with their company. In other words, their past list was not the key to their success. It was their skill moving forward at developing their prospect list, to developing relationships with those people that mattered the most. So today I'm going to give you 5 steps so you have unlimited prospects, kind of a short course on never running out of people to talk to about your network marketing product or opportunity, okay? The first step on the list, which you may have already started, is to create what I like to call an active candidate list. This isn't just a list of 20 people you scrawl on the back of an envelope. This isn't 40 people that you write down on your legal pad. This is every single person you know or have ever met that you could ever remember, as if you're getting paid $1,000 a person for every person you were putting on the list. How many could you put on the list? And there's lots of strategies to jog your memory and to remember the people that you know and start there, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to empty our minds out on paper. As best we can. We're going to take it out of our mind and we're going to put it on paper as best we can and as comprehensive as we can. And I've got a free resource for you today. I created it a few years back, It's called the Ultimate Memory Jogger. It's a workbook that I'm going to give you a link to download for free. And in that workbook, I give you some training on finding prospects. I give you some scripts on what to say when you talk to prospects. And I give you a huge list of categories to help jog your memory and think about the resources that you have and the people that you could add to your list. Okay? The link for that is networkmarketingpro.com/memory jogger. networkmarketingpro.com/memory jogger. It's my gift to you. I hope you take constantly expand your list of people to talk to about your network marketing product or opportunity, okay? The first step on the list, which you may have already started, is to create what I like to call an active candidate list. This isn't just a list of 20 people you scrawl on the back of an envelope. This isn't 40 people that you write down on your legal pad. This is every single person you know or have ever met that you could ever remember, as if you're getting paid $1,000 a person for every person you were putting on the list. How many could you put on the list? And there's lots of strategies to jog your memory and to remember the people that you know and start there, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna empty our minds out on paper. As best we can. We're gonna take it out of our mind and we're going to put it on paper as best we can and as comprehensive as we can. And I've got a free resource for you today. I created it a few years back. It's called the Ultimate Memory Jogger. It's a workbook that I'm going to give you a link to download for free. And in that workbook, I give you some training on finding prospects. I give you some scripts on what to say.
Please, I'm very much sorry. The network here is really good, but whatever the village people like, let them do. Whatever the village people like, let them do. We must hear this today. We must hear this. Just be patient. Whatever the village people like, let them do.
We are fighting.
So give me like 2 minutes. We'll get it right. Just 2 minutes, please.
Yes, we are unstoppable. They can't stop us.
They can't stop us at all. They are too small. Okay, can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? I'm going to do something right now.
Yes.
Okay, just hold on. I'm going to shut down this meeting now. I'm going to shut down this meeting and then start it again. All of us will log in immediately. All right? I will shut it down, go back to the same link. I will restart the meeting. All right? I will forward a new link to us, to the group. Okay. Just hold on. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll forward a new link to the group. Then all of us will log in just for this mentorship class. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, Osuma, our meeting is still.
Techno, rename your device. Techno Prover. Rename your device so that we can identify you by your name. Don't sell your identity to Techno, okay? Techno Prover.
The grandma, I hear you. I love you so